Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I'm going to give Kahalayim La Yahweh Baha Shemel Shai Baha Shemel Shai Rahakodash Bath Yahweh Bath Yahweh Shai Bath Yahweh Bath Yahweh Shai Bath Yahweh Bath Yahweh Shai Bath Yahweh Bath Yahweh Shai. So I give double honors to my apostle, great most on I do to teach you on the Duru will. Show to you all came out there pushing his word and truth and doctrine sturdy. All that's true and sturdy. Shalom. To like out there, Yashalom. So the scripture breakdown is going to come from Yakshaya. Go into on how reading is important, you know. So it says blessed is he that readeth. It says right here in Romans 15 verse 4 it says, whatsoever things was written for at times, written for our learning. So what's it saying? It means you got guys to go in the scriptures and read it and prove everything in the scriptures, you know. Read to in other words, search yourself, prove, you know. It says whatsoever things was written for us, written for our learning. So what's that saying? You gotta go back into the past. You gotta gotta give you due diligence, do studying, and make content sure, you know. It says that we may be patient and be comforted of scriptures, might have hope. That hope is what? Hope in the words of salvation, or we want the place to be destroyed, you know. So that's why it's either you're gonna be receiving salvation or we're gonna be receiving destruction. So that's why you gotta get right in the spirit, you know. You gotta put away all evil things in this world. Stand unto the flesh, because in scripture that we fight, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and wickedness and darknesses and high places. You know, so people try to put enchantments on you, keep you down, hold you down. And God say, fuck that, fuck you, pay me, like Scarface. And God's continue moving forward, you know. It says, for wisdom of the world is foolishness unto Yahweh. For what for that is written, for it is written, he take up the wise in their own craftiness, you know. Or they're saying Yahweh don't take the wise in their own craftiness, meaning that they will be taken by their own vain thoughts and bullshit, and they will not have no and they not prosper after that, you know. Because it's just they say in their hearts they actually never fall, Esau Edom, but they were on a fall. I guess the sense scripture that I was seeing Satan's fall as lightning from heaven. So that's saying right there that one day soon, and that day's coming real soon, because all the old process need to be full now. Let's start for D chip and so on and so forth. And race course and rights. I said in Matthew's 4, 24, 25 verse get here now, you know. Now what you should be doing is calling the elect Yashal, you know, going out there and how it's byways, kind of spread not, you know. It says for who so right now I'm going through the spirit. It says for whosoever shall save his life shall lose it, and whosoever shall live shall lose his life for my name's sake shall find it, you know. But they're saying if you lose your life in this kingdom, you're gonna find your life in him to come. But right now it's not right. But right now it's not time to live and enjoy life, because we're here to serve slavery, you know. We're not here to enjoy our lives and say, okay, yeah, I'll smoke weed and just be fucking crazy fuckers, you know. Right now it's not time for that. Right now it's the sense scripture. There's a season time for everything, you know. Ecclesiastes 7, I believe. But yeah, as I was saying before, it says Matthew 24. It says signs of the end of the age. It says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, Mashiach, and shall deceive many. And he shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See, you about troubled, for it might come to pass, but it's not yet. It says, for nation rise against nation, so it's right there, a group of people, and it's going to rise against another group of people. And it's going to be straight famine, race wars, and just straight death and destruction on the streets. Straight death and destruction on the streets. Stocky for talking so fast. So I can just this word, this wisdom understanding makes me so happy to have it. And it's just sometimes I kind of get ahead of myself. It says furnish and stress because nation, it can be his kingdom. There should be famine and pestilences and earthquakes in every places. And right now we're seeing all these things come to pass. So right there it says, although it's in scripture, though it wait for it, you're not even turning no more. So it's right in your face. So it's either on you to get ready or just fucking die. That's like this knowledge is not it's not a joke. You're either gonna be down, or you're gonna be with us, or you're gonna be against us. As I said previously, my other videos. It says right here, as it's written, Jacob have a love, but Esau have hated. They're saying the Lord created a nation for his salvation, created a nation for destruction. It's kind of balance. It can't be over you on one side, and on the other side. You can't be on even balanced. You gotta have a balanced skill. This is scripture, unjust balance is formation to the Most High. So and that's how he wants everything. He wants to give people nothing. As it says in Proverbs, when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. But when righteous and authority, people rejoice. And as people rejoicing right now, fuck no. No one's rejoicing right now. Because guess what? Everyone right now is sad and mourning. Because guess what? Who's in the order? Who's in the right now? White man. Yeah, slocky. Let's find the scriptures still. I love speaking scriptures. Because if right now you're not in this game for salvation, you're in this game for destruction. Yeah, it's not even a game. It's real life. And that's to say on you. Do you want salvation? Do you want destruction? Do you want to see the wisdom, understanding, or do you want to just fucking die? And you see, this word is really truly simple. Because all I gotta do is show probably love to one another, and just keep moving from there. It says right here, so this is Proverbs 1 verse 20. It says, "Wisdom crieth out, share their voice in the streets." So right there is saying we're gonna be people, the prophets are not gonna be in a church. They're not, the church is us. We are the churches. We're a temple. And if you're the temple, you gotta want to put good things in the temple, not fucking like bullshit like weed and shit. But yeah, you see, right now we're in a time of either you're gonna get right, or you're gonna kick stones and rocks. Because we're not in time for fucking around. Because the Lord's gonna come with fierce anger and destruction, wrath. It says, "Wisdom crieth out, shall their voice on the streets." So right there is saying, the man of the Lord not be in a building, but in the streets. She crieth, and she plays conquerors, and open the city gates. In your high places like your malls, your stores, and by like Tim Hortons, and just places that people freaking walk by. They're gonna be down there. It's saying how long will simple ones low simplicity, how long, how long are you gonna be in a simple mind state? So yeah, so that's that right there. And then Psalms 1:26 says, "For when the destruction comes, from Yahweh Shai himself, and his men given power to rule over the nation that said fuck you, you piece of shit." It says, "I will laugh, I will mock, I will laugh at your calamities, I will mock when your fear cometh, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your and destruction come upon you as a whirlwind, and distress and anguish come upon you. Then will I come upon you, but I will not answer. them. They shall not seek me early, but they shall not find me. So meaning right there is you should seek the prophets of the man of the Lord early, but not to find them. Because guess what? You fucked around way too long, and judgment has come. It says right here. It says in Proverbs 3 verse 5. It says, "Trust and you have no shy, with all your heart, and lean not on the understanding, and always acknowledge him, and he should direct thy path." They're saying direct meaning just everything you do is be in a moment, in a mind state of praising, having shy, Baruch Yahweh, Baruch Yahweh Shai, Baruch Yahweh, Baruch Yahweh Shai, Baruch Yahweh, Baruch Yahweh Shai, Baruch Yahweh, Baruch Yahweh Shai. God says in Isaiah 47, it's like Isaiah 33, it's like it says right here in Isaiah 33 verse 6, it says, wisdom and knowledge and stability at times. So right there is what? Sophia. Seek after Sophia, you know? That's all we need right now, Sophia. Because this is trying to urge you, get wisdom, get knowledge, get understanding, and strength of that salvation. The fear of Yahweh as his treasure. So there's what's that saying right there? That's what I'm saying right there, saying that the fear of Yahweh as his treasure means he loves people who fear him and treasure him, people who seek wisdom, more knowledge, understanding, you know. That's how I was edified. Strong to look Yash Allah. Mafal Ball, Commercial.